What's up? It's your boy Jam Evolve, and today, we on that 2K17 Prelude, man. I told y'all I was gonna drop this video, man. So, let my stuff download last night, and now we on here today. So, bro, let's get it right into it, man. I've already played a little bit of it. As you can see, I'm already at my third game, and right now I'm about to show y'all this game. Let's get into it. As you can see, they changed a few things. They got a more dynamic crowd. Well, that's what they say. Now they show it more in actual clips, like cinematics, rather than actually in game. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself, man. Tell me what y'all think, bro, in the comments below, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my own opinions, and I'm about to tell y'all right now. So I want to really wait and tell y'all when this mud start up, bro, because it's better to talk, bro. It's better to show y'all when it happens. So as you can see, the graphics is not great for PS4. Anybody who plays anything more than 2K knows this game's graphics isn't that great. Now, as you guys can see, I made a 6'9" point forward, I believe, or shot crate. I'm not sure. They kind of got similar stats, so I don't really remember. But you know, this game pretty much looks like 2K16. I mean, it's a few differences, but it's pretty much like 2K16. You know what I'm saying? So and check out that assist right there. So you know, the movement is a little different, bro, just a little. But it's man, to me, they focus more on access details instead of actual gameplay and graphics, which is what counts. You know, all this stuff would have been nice on top of new gameplay, or let me say better gameplay, because there is some new mechanics. As you guys can see, there's a stamina bar. If you look at my character, that little blue bar above, you know, my character icon is pretty much my stamina bar. And I'm gonna show you guys how it works when I get the rock back, man. Let me show y'all something. Pass me the rock, boy. I ain't playing with you, boy. So when you dribble, you see you lose stamina. So if you just keep going, you know, you take a penalty to your stamina. That is the new mechanics, you know. So, and then it's better, like, say if I just dribble around and do all this and I try to take a shot, you know, it's less of a chance to go in. I made it right there, but it's still a less of a chance to go in. And the way you shoot now, if you guys notice, there's also a new shooting system. So pretty much, instead of, you know, the little white line in the middle of the pass bar, now what you have, that was a good cut, man, I wasn't paying attention, but now what you have is pretty much a full bar, and you have to fill it all the way up. No line, just fill it all the way up, top of your jump. And personally, you know, this is the demo, this is my career. You know, you tend to make everything in my career, so it seems easier, but I want to test this out online, man. But man, this is my opinion on this game. You know, the hype is real. The hype is real, bro. The hype is real. Let me just say that, because this game is not that great as they make it seem, because they're really playing you, bro. I mean, look at it, bro. What they say, you get this, and that. So this, and that. They changed the menu. They changed access details, but the gameplay, that, you know, I know a lot of you guys gonna play 2K anyways. I am too, but the truth is, the gameplay isn't up to par. Look, and you know, I'm just comparing to next gen games. Like, I played the Battlefield beta, and you know, I've seen Infinite Warfare. I've seen all these next gen games, and you know, I'm calling those out because those are some of the most known ones, you know. And I played those. I'm in the shooter. I'm more in the shooters, you know, than anything. So if I'm referencing those things, you know, I'm just saying. But Titanfall, all of that stuff, man. And as you see, there's a new layup system too, and I'm still getting used to it because I be forgetting that it's a bar. So the little bar that you have for shooting, you also got it for laying it up too now. And the goal is to get at the top, but it goes much faster for a layup. And sometimes I forget because I just go up and press square because that's what I'm used to. So excuse that miss right there. But yeah, like I was saying, compared to the next gen, just be real with yourself. Just look at every other next gen game that is good. That is on the caliber of 2K, and tell me that, you know, they don't have annual updates throughout the game. And you know, for those of you who saying, oh well, 2K does have hot fixes and all of that, I know that, but let me be more specific, that have good updates, because you know, the one good update I can remember for 2K16 was that was a bad pass, the ability to take away speed boosting, which is something that's been in 2K since what, 2K15. So it took them a whole game to take that out. Come on now, you know, people complaining about that, and then you know the community of 2K got so used to it they thought it was a real mechanic, and they stopped playing it when they took it off. That's when 2K16 kind of died out, when they took speed boosting off. So you know, that's crazy to me. A game shouldn't be based off cheese or something of an exploit, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that. That's just my opinion. That's just unfair, because you know, only point guards do. Everybody had a speed boost. You know, sometimes if you lose the ball, if you poke the ball loose, centers will get a speed boost, or even anybody, just anybody. So, you know, that's just not right to me. You know, that's not fair. But yeah, I'm glad they took, one good thing I can say they did, I'm glad they took off that inside balance outside nonsense. That was the stupidest thing that they could have ever done, and the rating system on there was trash. I don't know how they rate on here, I don't know, but it looks better than 2K16, because you know, had a small forward on 2K16 as well, and he could not dribble. What 99 small forward or 90 plus small forward you know that cannot dribble? Kawhi Leonard, you know what I'm saying, LeBron, KD, Paul George. What, you know what I'm saying, what small forward you know can't dribble? That's a star, you know what I'm saying? They may not be the greatest, but they definitely got some handles, you know what I'm talking about? So dog, like, it's a lot they gotta do, man, to just step this up, bro. 2K17 is far from the greatest 2K. It's nowhere near it. My favorite 2K to date was next gen 2K14, and I feel like they did it right. They were on the right path, and it's like, you know, with 2K15, I thought they would be a little more. It was a little more creative, but gameplay-wise, it kind of went downhill. So, man, I'm just not feeling it, bro. And 2K16, they had like the same two dunk animations compared to even old gen games where you can windmill and all this, but you couldn't block. So maybe that was a reason. And then this ripping mechanic. When you run into paint, nobody gets ripped like that. Nobody does that. Only a handful of people do that, and they usually do it to centers, people who cannot dribble. So for me to run in and press square and I just lose the ball, you know what I'm saying, or something, I find it pretty stupid. Now, I don't know if it's something we have to accept. I really don't want it to be, but I mean, bro, changes gotta come. So, you know, hopefully this video will get out there. But these are just some of my opinions, man. It's a lot more I can go into. And yeah, man, so this is just what we doing, bro. I'm just looking at the gameplay, man. If my final opinion is not so much of an upgrade from 2K16, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of excess detail, man. Stuff I don't care about. It's not bad, but it's not what we wanted. Definitely not me. I'm saying we, but not me. But yo, I'm still getting used to this gameplay shooting wise, and you know, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, because it is some things that are different. I did say that earlier, and I'm saying it again for those of you who think I'm contradicting myself. It is a few things that are different, but bro, it's nothing major, bro. For the most part, you will get a 2K16 feel. The graphics should be better, and that's just my opinion. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna end it right here, even though it's halftime. I was just giving my opinions on this game.